I knew for sure that I was trans when I was about 15, and that was terrible, and I wish it had been later because I went to an all-girls school. So for 2 years, I was there at an all-girls school, not being a girl. Big budget films do not get queerness right, but there are queer people working within those companies and stuff, I feel, that are trying to make a change. Like, I mean, the biggest example is the Wachowskis, because they're a really interesting example because they started out being known as two brothers who directed things, and then they were known as one trans woman and her brother, and then they were known as two trans women, and they directed The Matrix and made Sense8 and all this amazing stuff, and they're incredibly queer, which is awesome, but extremely rare. And I do think that if they'd gone into it openly trans, that would not have happened. They wouldn't have got that far. I don't think I've ever experienced like real direct transphobia or homophobia in like working in film. I think partly because it's an artsy industry, so there are a lot of queer people and stuff. Because I don't know, we're drawn to this shit apparently. Um, but I have like come out multiple times to the people on my course, and they ignore me and continue to use the wrong pronouns, continue to like call me a girl and stuff. It almost feels like it'll be easier for me to sort of make a name for myself and then come out, even though I already know and everyone around me already knows. But I guess I just want there to be more opportunities and more representation of all people. I mean, obviously, personally, it's important to me to see trans and LGBTQ representation and see those people work in the industry, but also just women and people of colour and disabled people. There's just a huge underrepresentation, which makes it really hard for aspiring filmmakers who are queer or disabled or whatever to feel like they can get into the industry. So I suppose I I would like to try and help change that, be part of that, and hopefully it's starting. I think people are starting to get there.